Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Outlast 2 on the GeForce GTX 950 for FPS monitoring. I'll be using CAM. If you want to download this software, there's a link down in the description, and if you want to purchase any of the parts featured in this build and support the channel, there are Amazon affiliate links down in the description. So Outlast 2, I'll be doing 1080p and 1440p. To skip none of those sections of the video, check the description below. So for 1080p, I'll be using almost the maximum settings. The only thing that I had to lower was fog from high to medium. I'll talk more about the options menu in a moment. I didn't do 4K since it was below 30 frames per second, even at the lowest setting. On some parts of the game it drops below 30, so I just kept 4K. And I didn't test 900p or 720p since it was very easy to get over 60 frames per second on 1080p. By just lowering one setting, I'm able to get 60 just fine, so I don't think it's worth trying lower resolutions in this case. But you will get over 60 no problem on 900p or 720p, so don't worry. Then at 1440p I used the lowest setting and I wasn't able to get 60 frames per second all the time, but it was still a playable experience. But again, just the lowest settings, so keep that in mind. Still, the game runs fantastic. Now I'm going to talk to you about the options menu and what to tweak if you want to get the best performance. And for the options menu, things that I have to say, the most demanding options, I mean the ones that kill the frame rate the most, are fog and geometry. So if you lower geometry from high to medium, you get a great FPS boost, and the same goes for fog. Just lower those two first, then you see what you do. If those don't provide you 60 frames per second, just lower the rest of the settings and see what happens. So this game was made using a very heavily modified version of Unreal Engine 3. In my opinion, this is quite impressive. It's pretty much the same engine as Outlast 1, just with more modifications. I unlocked the frame rate. As you can see, it's over 60 frames per second, but the game is capped at 62 frames, so keep that in mind. In order to unlock the frame rate, I used the same method as with the first game. You can find a link to those instructions down in the description. You'll see that I always use a G4560 for this test. That's because it's enough for this game. As you'll see, the system requirements are quite low, and the GPU usage is always at 100%, and the CPU usage is pretty much at 50% when I reach 100 frames per second. So the CPU is more than enough to power this game, so don't worry about that, it will be fine. But so far the game is running fine. Again, it's using Unreal Engine 3 but heavily modified. But yeah, I tried to avoid spoilers, so I ran some parts that don't tell much of a story. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you keep enjoying the video, thanks for watching and see you next time.
I'm sorry I have to do this. You should have loved me. You should have helped me. Jesus, forgive me. I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry, Jessica. I remember this. Jessica. And Lynn. When we were... Oh, fuck. Back in the 4th grade. And here I thought this couldn't get any worse. How the fuck do I get out of here?